Alright, and welcome back once again. Hope you're enjoying this course. Alright, we have discussed the HTML elements in the previous lecture. And so without any further ado, let's quickly jump into the next topic called the HTML attributes. So what are HTML attributes? You see, every HTML element has its attributes. So an attribute actually is used to modify the default functionality of an element. Take for instance, you as an element. Yes, I mean you. Okay, you may have different features like being honest, being courageous, being smart, you're intelligent. Okay, so all these things combined together are distinctive attributes that makes who you are. So the same thing is also applicable to HTML element. That's elements in HTML language. So each of these elements, despite having a default function for displaying content on a web page, okay, we can still add additional attributes to modify their functionality, I mean to say. So this simply means that the body element in HTML, which has the background color set to white by default, can still be changed to any color using what attributes. Okay, so I am going to show you how to do this in our coding view. So right now, let's navigate to our brackets window. So here comes the brackets window. So from our brackets window, let's go ahead and preview this file, okay, to see how this file will look on our web browser. So by clicking on this live preview, let's wait for it to launch, to load. So here is it. Now if you check here, you see that the background color, okay, is set to what? White. Now let's go back to our brackets window and let me show you how to add the attributes. To add an attribute in the body what element that will change it from white to any color. So inside the body element, let's target this, press space, then go ahead and do what? Let's specify what? An attribute. So we start by saying this, style background color. Set to what? Let's use sky blue. Good. Now let's save our work. How do you save? Just by going to what? File, then click what? The save command, or you press Ctrl S. So once you are done with that, let's go back to the live preview and do what? And refresh our page and see how the file will look. Awesome. As you can see on the screen here, right? So the background have turned from white to what? Sky blue. So let's go back and choose another color, say yellow, another background color, say yellow. Then go ahead and save your work, then preview your browser window. Voila! Can you see it? So all these things can be changed, okay, just by using this what? Single line of what? Code. Okay, so that's just by the way. Another instance is also the HTML element which can accept an attribute, okay, lang, which stands for what? Language. Okay, then value, en, which stands for what? English, and the type of what? English, which is what? US. Okay, so this now becomes what? An attribute, okay, of what? This HTML what? Element. Okay, likewise this one being also an attribute, okay, for this what? Body what? Element. Alright, now let me also show you one more element which can be used to link two or more documents together and which can accept attributes. Okay, so we have what? The anchor tag. Okay, so this anchor tag can actually be used to add or to link two or more what? Documents together. So this anchor tag can also have what? Accept an attribute of what? href, which stands for what? Hypertext reference. So in the value is where we specify the URL, okay, of where you are taking the user or the visitor to once they click what? A particular what? Text. So I'm going to show you. Let's go ahead and type this. https://www.facebook.com. Okay, so this is actually the URL of what? Facebook. Okay, so this is the link or the resource that a user will be taken to once he or she enters what? Clicks on this word text, which we're about to write now. Visit our Facebook site. Now let's go ahead and save our work and see how this element will display the text we have here, okay, on our browser window using this word attributes. Okay, so let's go ahead and do what? And save it just by clicking what? File, then go to save, or you press what? The Ctrl S. Okay, now let's use this live preview to check how the file will look on a browser window. Good. Now as you can see here, we have the text visit our what? Facebook. Now watch what happens when I move my mouse cursor over the word text. You see that the mouse cursor will turn from what? An arrow sign to what? A clickable what? Hand, right? So this makes this text, okay, a hypertext what? Link. So now you might want to ask, what is hypertext? So hypertext, as the name implies, is a clickable text on any web page, which when clicked, okay, will navigate a user to another page of the website or a different website. That's what hypertext is all about. Alright, so I don't want to go too far here. I just hope you understood the concept I'm trying to pass across here. Okay, so let's go back to our bracket window. So other attributes, okay, include setting the width and height of an element. Okay, so that's just by the way. So as you can see, we have covered the basic concept of HTML, the basic structure of HTML, the meaning of HTML elements and attributes. So that is it for now in this lecture. So in the next one, we shall look at HTML styles. Till then, enjoy yourself and see you soon.